Yeah, boy, was it me? Yeah, just me. She was the pretty when she did the freak with me, baby.
Support for KEXP streaming comes from listeners like you. Consider joining the thousands of people who make independent radio like KEXP available to the community. Details on how you can join our Amplifiers Club and make a difference today at kexp.org.
Don't you get the freak with me?
She tried to work me, it did not work me, because I'll be about to go for that. Yeah, she tried to work me, got these days, you know, so let me cross close, here we go. I'll be the big nose rapping man. Fucking them up with your brother George, cause I can. It's younger me, wanna freak with hell. Just the proof that you gave us. Doing up to everlasting. Hey, the words of words coming out my pain. This beat's about to harmonize. I got the big round nose, I got the big round nose, I got the burgundy flows. They put work in the show. And everybody stops and stares. Look at funky. And you can never ever get away from the man with the colored hair. I'm gonna agree.
Turn off the CD because music will never ever be.
So give us a pound, cause this old iron grind is out of here. Yeah, like that. Put it down, fucking
Oi, oi, indeed, to my brother, the Radion. Hey, stoking. Sunday morning to ya. Yeah, still Saturday over here in the United States of whatever the fuck we are anymore. Radion, good to see you, my brother. Hey, again, kudos to you on the fantastic lesson demo video with the lead pencil this morning. I definitely got to go back and rewatch it. I super slept in. I stayed up till like 1 last night racing with the homies, man. You were on there for a bit, man. And yeah, man, and I had to sleep in a little bit today, so I overslept and I just was like, am I even gonna race or am I just gonna? Yeah, dude, so rad, man. Watching you two guys just break it down, man. Yeah, it was really impressive, man. Proud of both of you guys, man. For those that maybe either checking this out now or later, Radion, the homie in the chat, streamer based out of Thailand currently, but originally out of the UK. Whoa, dude. Okay, I just switched it over to 6-way feedback. Anyways, yeah, he did like a racing strategy video today, live with Lead Pencil, a streamer out of the Maryland state. You know what? I gotta do this lap over again. I'm not fucking feeling this. I was way off. Yeah, I had my force feedback to 7 all week, and I don't know if my arms are just tired, but I had to switch back over to 7. So yeah, Radion, good morning to you. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Hope your race day upcoming will be well. More importantly, hope your life day is well, my brother. Yeah, I'm Saturday night, just got done watching my Golden State Warriors lose to the reeling, decimated with injuries Philadelphia 76ers, man. Yeah, it was a hard shell tonight, man. One of their guys for the Sixers, this guy, I don't even know what his first name is. His last name's Grimes. They got him from the the Dallas Mavericks, man. And motherfucker had the game of his life with 46 points, dude. Yeah. You know, and then our guys were like missing hella free throws, man. Just, yeah, it was a tough L, man. Kudos to the Sixers, man. Again, they'd lost like 9 in a row, man. So, you know, good for them, man. I heard Allen Iverson was attendance. So yeah, been a killer day for myself. My ultimate day of the 52nd trip around the sun. Tomorrow it's official. I will begin my 53rd revolution around the great nuclear reactor in space. Pretty hyped. Went out and skateboarded in the sunshine. It's beautiful. Did one race this morning over in the Americas region, and I decided I just want to go really partake in the day. So yeah, I got in a good skateboard session. It was a battle. The location where I was at, the wind was really strong and just kind of like a mental battle. But yeah, man, ended up achieving the goal that I hope to do, man. And I try to get in a good solid Jersey grind every year. The ultimate day of whatever, you know, revolution that may be. And yeah, I was able to complete the trend. Yeah, it was cool, man. My daughter FaceTimed me. She and her fiance talking about new tires. She's like, yeah, she knows I sell tires. She's like, Dad, I know you love talking about tires, so you can help Tally with her tires. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to help you. All right, so yeah, here we go. Euro Region Racing. We got the homie, the Forest, the Just Silly. Hey, Tip Man is in the house. I too am a fan of the tits. So good on you, my brother. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thrown off right now, man. Like mentally, after my Warriors L, that was just not so great, man. Anyways, hey. So on that note, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety rants. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race. Myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important. Maintain my composure. Keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal pains I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, I say ideally. Make sure to set pains within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad here. Cars in my car, don't get mad and talk shit. We got the Justly in the Veyron. The homie, the Forest, is running the Sylvia. Dude, that's so sick. Forrest has been running the Jaguar all week, and now he's running the Sylvia. Good on you, bro. That's so fucking rad. PMA all day, right? Exactly, man. Hey, talking about PMA, how about that? Are you familiar with Forrest 971, the guy in the P1 spot? That is the homie. Been racing him over the past year and a half often, and yeah, it's always a real treat to be at course with this guy. I was just mentioning, man, he'd been running the Jaguar all week, and now he's running the Sylvia, dude. I love to see it, man. Kudos to him, man. That is some yeah, he's super rad, dude. Love the Forest, man. Yeah, I'm just also just super pumped that he's switching vehicles, man. That is a courageous ass homie right there. Go get it, bro. And I got the homie in the Veyron right behind me, that's Justly. I've definitely raced as Justly before. And Justly is like, you know what, Hector, even though I didn't really have a mega clean route, I'm going to go ahead and take it. But that's okay, homie. I ain't mad at you. Da-na-na-na-na-da, in the great words of Tupac. But, yeah, you know, it's cool. I can dig it, man. I appreciate the aggression. Yeah. Just go, though. Yeah, so like I heard someone say before, that car's got hella speed in the slip, but it's also a, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. There you go, bro. Oh. Okay, man, he gave me the inside line. Good on you, man. That was hella cool. I was going to totally give him the outside, or rather, I was going to full on give him a bunch of space. Where was I going? Oh yeah, someone had mentioned that car's like trying to turn a ferry, and I'm like, you know what, man? That's a pretty apt description, man. A ferry being a slow ass rolling vessel, right? Usually carrying commuter vehicles along with passengers. They have a major ferry system in the Seattle area. Yeah, so I'm familiar with the ferries, man, and yeah, so for the homies like the V Room, the Victor Room, man, that can control that vehicle with hella speed out of turns, kudos to them, man. I am definitely not one of them. I tried that vehicle early on, didn't work for me. So yeah, over here, Euro region. This is generally the time when I be jumping over to Euro, like LED and Radeon, or talking about in the chat today. Pound for pound, man, it's been my observation definitely that the Euro region are the fiercest racers, right? And so generally, like when Radion's gonna be doing his Euro races, which is like morning time, my time, that's frankly when there's gonna be a lot of the competition is gonna be way faster than myself, which equates generally speaking to less than ideal grid start positions. So yeah, I'm gonna come over here. It's also kind of fun, man. The lobbies tend to be smaller, right? I've been in a lot of lobbies over here. There's been like 8 racers. I mean, what does this one have? This one I don't think has more than like 10, right?
Was a fun one. PMA.
Yeah, a bunch of old messes just popping up right there. I don't know why the PlayStation does that. It's really weird. Get back on that throttle as early as I possibly can. All right, let's stay away from that wall. Ooh, did the Force get the wall? Looks like he tagged it. Oh, look at that. Tipman's all the way up to P5 now. Good on him. Yeah, so again, Saturday night, eve of my birthday. So I'm normally not going to be partaking in a caffeinated energy drink this time of night, but I'm like, you know what, man? I might just want to do a few races and have some fun on my birthday eve. And yeah, so I just crack one open and see what I can do. Hopefully. Well, I mean, I'm sure I'm going to probably be up again pretty late tonight. Last night, again, I went to bed at like 1 o'clock, man, and I was pretty tired, man, throughout the day. I woke up, I think, about 7:30. I'm not going to lie, man. Another part of me was having a difficulty going to sleep last night, man. Just this whole, again, you know, I'm gonna speak what's on my mind, and what's on my mind right now a lot is what's going on geopolitically with, again, the United States of whatever the fuck we are anymore right now. I'm sure probably many in the world saw that embarrassment, Donald Trump and his right-hand douchebag JD Vance, the so-called Vice President of the United States, basically team up on the President Zelensky of the Ukraine. They were doing basically a pre-lunch interview for the press in the Oval Office, White House, Washington, D.C., the house owned by the people of America, right? And we've got this con man, liar, rapist, felon, convicted felon that 30% of the population of the U.S. thought was a wise choice to occupy the Oval Office, to be the commander-in-chief of the military, and he's a crook. And yeah, this man Zelensky, this president, shows up and basically, yeah, Trump and this other fucking moron tried to belittle this proud man, and it was the most disgusting, embarrassing, shameful display I've ever seen by someone in the U.S. federal government occupying the Oval Office, man. It was disgusting. And yeah, man, I just I mean, just these outrageous statements that these guys were throwing at Zelensky, man. One of them was that they said to him, quote, "You're toying with World War III." I couldn't help but think the amount of projection with that statement, man. Donald Trump essentially pledging allegiance to the fucking Soviet guy, the fucking Putin, man. Mind blowing, dude. Mind blowing. And this guy, fucking Zelensky, man. I tell you, the way he kept his cool, man, and never backed down, which further enraged the bullies, right? Because that's what a bully is, right? A bully is someone that thinks they're going to intimidate and cause someone to cower away, right? And which it's fucking disgusting, dude. Fucking disgusting, man. I mean, you know, everyone, in my opinion, has earned the right to and the privilege to be however big of a douchebag you want to be, right? But that's not acceptable for the for a U.S. fucking any government official, but especially those that sit in the Oval Office, man. Absolutely not, man. And you know, I've got a lot of family that well, not a lot, but a few that put their faith in this Donald Trump guy. I've got coworkers that put faith in that fucking guy, and yeah, I don't fuck with any of those people now, man. I'm a proud brown man. I know the history of this country. I too myself, not to the level that my dad experienced growing up in the 60s in El Paso, Texas, which was still at a time, right, when America was still very much segregated. But yeah, man, I've experienced latent forms and blatant forms of racism in my life, man, and I'm not okay with it. And Donald Trump is essentially backed by that shit, man. Yeah. So the forest up ahead, man, having some technical difficulties, and unfortunately, that's allowing the Just Lee to catch up. I was trying to give him the bump shaft. I don't know, maybe I fucked him up to a degree. If I did, the forest, my brother, forgive me. Oh shit. Okay, again, these same messengers are printing up again. All right, so yeah, Forrest, man, again, super sick racer. I have a feeling that Sylvia is proving difficult to control, because I've never seen Forrest get mega that loose. I think is that Sylvia the FR car? I don't think it's like, well, no, also the Jaguar that he's been running was also FR. Yeah, right? I've never seen Forrest like mega losing control right there, man. Whoa, hey, speaking of weird, man, right? Last night, remember that first race I was doing where I was like, everyone's glitching out, and I hit the cap, and I was like, hey, Radio, man, can you reach out to him and tell him I got hit, man? I was watching the replay of that, dude, and the footage on it was super pixelated, man. So yeah, there was something glitching out there. Yeah. And again, man, thank you for taking the time to help me out with that, man. That was so freaking cool of you, dude. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Always such a vibrant energy you carry with you in your race content, and it really translates through just FYI. I mean, you know, I'm sure you've, being with your history as a performer, as a trained performer, dude. I love it, man. Again, going back to, I love the background stories that so many of us have, right, in the Gran Turismo community. How we all, we all connect with this great, big, beautiful thing called Gran Turismo, man. And we're able to be ambassadors, right? For, like, I'm not going to lie, dude, for world peace, man. Like, look at me, man. I'm over here in America, and maybe, like, there might be, well, I don't know if there's a Ukrainian restaurant, because I'm guessing probably their infrastructure is pretty fucked up right now, right? With everything that's going on over there, right? I don't know the status. I'm not there, and that sounds fucking terrible. And fuck war. Fuck all the war pigs. It's absolutely unnecessary. We should not be shooting and bombing people. There's just no... It's just senseless, man. Period, right? It's senseless when my country does it. Anyways, what I'm getting at is, man, we're like ambassadors for peace, man. So, yeah, I fucking love it, man. And we each got our own stories, but we, and we connect. And, to be fair, yeah, there are going to be some fucking psychopaths that we might encounter on course, man. It's very much a microcosm of humanity in the game, right? But I think it's a real testament to what I truly believe is that, deep down inside, man, we all want to do well, man, for ourselves and for our neighbors, man. We just have a bunch of, ills throughout every society, right, that can dip in and rear its ugly head and cause drama from time to time, man. So, oh shit, did I get away without hitting the wall? I got so freaking close right there, dude. Alright, so no 154s yet in race, which is not... Psychopaths will always be around. Yeah, exactly. Just don't put them out there, man. And that's where the insanity and the shock lies. Hey, there goes my homie, the Lucky Chan. Good to see you, my brother. It's been a while, man. How are you this fine Saturday night? Hope your race day has been killer. More importantly, hope your life day is epic for you and your familia, wherever you may be on this great big blue spaceship we call planet Earth. Oh shit, man. Whew. I gotta say, man, I'm freaking sweating over here. Last night, the 3 in the morning and I were talking. I'm like, you know what? I think in a lot of ways, man, I'd almost rather be in like a, knock on wood, because I of course I like where I'm at right now, at the head of everybody, right? But it gives me a lot of anxiety to be up front, man. All these guys have the advantage of being able to bump draft each other in the slipstream and all that, and I'm just flying out over here like a lone hawk, man, in the breeze, like a leaf in the wind, man. And I'm subject to my own my own mistakes, so hopefully we can keep those to a minimum. All right, so I'm getting some as the Spark Series would say, purples. And that's always a plus. Let's keep on seeing those. Woo! Yeah, again, man, going back to the talking about earlier, Radeon, about your guys, yourself and Lead. Which, hey, Lucky, man, in case you're unaware, bro, check out Lead Pencil, LEDPENCIL. He and Radeon, the homie in the chat right now, in case you guys aren't already familiar. If you are not, Radeon, Lucky Radeon. They did Lead Pencil does these videos called Essential Race Strategies, which are especially geared towards the newer drivers looking to improve their basic skills, right? But he's also done now, this is at least the second one that I know, right, where he's worked with more experienced racers to achieve even improvement on that. And I really liked how Led prefaced one section of your guys' video day saying, like, just to be clear, like, Radeon is faster than me. He runs in much quicker lobbies, right? European lobbies tend to be way quicker. And it reminded me of watching you race yesterday, where all your laps were in 154s, man, and yet you were at the back of the pack, man. Last night I was like in the zone and was hitting consistent. I think I had, well, when I say consistent, I think I had like 5 laps that were, oh yeah, he put up the link for it. Yeah, dude, Lucky, check it out, man. I got to watch a good amount of it until, frankly, man, I'm not gonna lie, man, you guys got me so fired up. I'm like, I gotta go race now, dude. Watching you guys, man. You know, it's like you're watching a sick ass skateboarding video, man. You don't want to just sit there and keep watching it. Now you want to go fucking skate, right? Oh, made a serious error there. Going to third. That definitely hurt my chances.
Check it out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely worth checking out, man. Check out all of, again, if you're unfamiliar, Lead Pencil, streamer out of Maryland State. He runs a really good stream. Yeah, forgive me, bro. I wasn't trying to cut you off. Yeah, I gotta tell you though, man, the homie, the Forest, is super sick with it. I am gonna play though a little bit of defense, but not really, because that's a homie, and I'm not really concerned about him trying to bog down. I just gotta, more importantly, be focused on my own vehicle. Woo! I think, frankly, I think I'm gonna have a little bit better control of my vehicle with the all-wheel drive versus that. I'm pretty sure that's an MR car. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure I can get coax a little bit more speed out of my vehicle versus that Sylvia. Again, going back to the start of the week, right? When Radion, remember you and I were talking about, you're like, dude, man, like, I can't seem to get, I think at the time you were still in the 154, and I was like, dude, man, you know how I eventually got by it was racing against that Sylvia Ghost, because I knew that the Nissan was going to be quicker than the Sylvia. And, you know, even though maybe I wasn't like doing my best, I had, or rather, I couldn't beat my own Ghost, right? Because I'm looking at my own Ghost and I'm like, just kind of like repeating the same mistakes that I make, because that's like essentially the only thing I know, right? But if I'm going against a car that I know my car is faster in, I'm not thinking about that. And yeah, I was able to bust into the 153s. That's what did it for me. Dude, fun ass race. It's always hella fun when we have success, right? And it's yeah, you know what I'm saying, dude. And thanks for stopping by, guys. Thank you, bro. I do appreciate it. Yeah, not often that I finish ahead of the Forest, man. So again, kudos to that homie, man, running the Sylvia. All right, so yeah, I gotta head back to, yeah, bro. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a great work day, man, and I'll see you soon. And I look forward to catching more of that video. And again, great job to both of you guys, man. Really, really awesome stuff. All right. Where is the homie? I gotta go. I didn't get Hitman Harris. All right, so yeah, first race in the books. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop. Be back for race number 2. I shall return.
He was a Japanese American from San Francisco, and that is how it ties to Vinelands. Somehow it gets to the Bay. All roads lead back to the Bay, baby. Also, I am going to Japan on Monday. That's right. I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks in Japan. I'm going to be record digging. I'm going to be eating good, having a great time, far away from this current, let's say, problems of this continent. We'll say that. And I'm really excited. I also heard you also heard Rental VHS with the song Bliss off of Bay Area Renegade Tracks Volume 2 off No Bias. You know what it is, No Bias Records. They took a snapshot of the Bay Area dance scene, and they put out Renegade Tracks Volume 2. Great house track. Only got a few minutes left, so I'm probably going to play about a song or two left, and then it's Sonic Reducer. Up next, I'm going to play Oakland OG, LA, currently an LA resident, Eddie Chacon with If I Ever Let You Go off of the album Lay Low on Stone's Throws Records. And very cool about Eddie Chacon is he's going to be on Midnight in a Perfect World, our midnight, obviously, Sunday night at midnight show for 1 hour. Eddie Chacon's on March 9th. So on March 9th at midnight, stay up late, even though it's a Sunday night, and sit up and listen to the Oakland OG, incredible musician and singer Eddie Chacon. I'm really can't be more elated to hear what he's putting together on a mix for an hour for KEXP. It's so cool. Midnight in a Perfect World is something that I think is so cool that we do. That I don't know if it gets enough shine, but I'm shining it right now. Other Bay Area artists such as Board Lord did a Midnight in a Perfect World. You can go in the archive. You can scrounge it on up and listen to it. And it's awesome. It's so perfect. It's an hour of wonderfully selected music just for you right there on the app and on our Mixcloud. And it's so exciting. So, in short, all of this is possible thanks to donors and our amplifiers. Next week, we're getting in the game. We're doing the fall drive. So get ready to donate. We have the sickest Seattle Supersonics throwback merch. I am so hyped on it. I'm going to be wearing it. You know what it is. As a big, basketball fan, I know ball. You know ball. And to know ball means you have to donate to the local radio station. That's all I got to say. All right. Eddie Chacon, If I Ever Let You Go, it's vibe. Then it's Sonic Producer. Don't go anywhere. See you next week.
Yes, I know. It's well done. Still gotta go. Put it on. You go.
All right, my brother. Hey, stoking Saturday night to you. Doing some Euro region racing right about now. Just got done. Oh, I can't see it. Fresh face. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I was tomorrow's my birthday and all, right? And wait, is it the boy's birthday? It's on Monday, right? Or is it Tuesday? Tuesday, right? Anyways, yeah, man. I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm gonna my beard and my hair were getting hella gray, right? Well, obviously my hair is hella gray now, right? And I don't know if I told you this story, man, but I think it was like 2 weeks ago. The 5th, okay. Wednesday, okay. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, man. This OG came in the job, and he was buying battery. Really nice guy, not one of, anyways, really nice old man, right? And we were talking. He's like, how long you been working here or something like that? And I was like, oh, I've been here for 30 years. And like the top of the conversation, like we were talking about how he had worked for TID for over 30 years and been retired for a while now. And he's like, you've been here for 30 years? He's like, what do you got to be in your 60s now, right? And I'm like, no, I'm going to be like 53 coming up. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry to like overage you. And I'm like, that's cool, man. Like he was so nice. I wasn't bugging, right? I was just enjoying our conversation, right? Just a really nice OG, man. I mean, OG's got a lot of wisdom to share. Anyways, but as we're talking, I'm like thinking to myself in the back of my head, like, fuck, dude, do I look like I'm 60? What the fuck, man? And so like, I hook him up his battery, he takes off, and I go out to the shop. And I remember Ernesto was like mounting a tire or something. I was like, hey, dude, this guy just told me I look like I'm in my 60s. So I look like that old? He's like, Oh, dude, he's like, it's all the gray in your beard, man. I was like, really? He's like, but yeah, he's like, you don't, man, but it's all the gray in your beard. So I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm going home and like shaving off my fucking beard, dude. You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, like, don't get me wrong, man. I'm super grateful to be alive. You well, I tell you, man, I appreciate the PMA, man. Sometimes I feel like my knees feel like I'm like 85, but yeah, man. So anyway, so. Yeah, my birthday tomorrow, and you know, plus I usually shave my head on the weekend. I hadn't really been doing it of late because it's been a little bit cooler, but especially this week, right, with all the warm weather, decided to take it off, man. How was your day, bro? Hope you guys had a good one. Had a pretty killer day. Ended up going out to all the way out to the Pleasanton to go get a good ass session. It was so fucking heavy, man. It's this rad spot. It's like this bridge with Jersey walls on both sides, and it goes over like this drainage river thing, right? And it's not uncommon that I'll see the what are those? Are those the storks, right? That are like the all white, super tall birds. Whoa, shit! Is that gonna be a penalty? I don't think I've gotten a penalty on that all week. Oh, good. You know, man. Oh, damn, that was a penalty. I was kind of wondering as I was making the calendar, right? I'm like, am I overloading them too much on the weekend? Yeah, oh yeah, dude, it was crazy nice, man. Yeah, like I said, I went all the way out to Pleasanton, and dude, they were like, it was hella windy, but like the wind for the most part was behind me, and the clouds were like really moving pretty quickly. Well, how come the race isn't starting? And dude, there were all like these hawks just like flying right above, so I don't know if they were sensing that there was like prey in the water in the reeds or something. I don't know, man, but it was rad. All right, so here we go. Race number 2 on the night. Let's see who we got out and about. Hey, the Force is back. We got the Dr. Douglas VR. We got the Indian Sig. The Tit Man is back. I, too, am a big fan of the tits. We got the Jack True, the Gypsy King. Look at that. Indian Stig running the McGann. That's fucking sick. All right, so yeah, I wonder if something's going on with the server because it appears to be delayed. So hey, while we're waiting, as always, to all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety rings. Have a fun-ass race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally is important. Maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure to set opinions with the PMA is positive mental attitude certified zone of speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. All right, so what? Hey, what happened to the? There's an A+ racer in here. Did he bounce? Huh? He must have saw the American in the race, and he's like, "Fuck America." Hey, I don't blame him, man. The state of whatever the fuck the United States is anymore, man. All right, so yeah, here we go. Race number 2 on the night. Fired up to get in and check this out with the Euro homies. Rolling with the homies, as I like to say. All right, yeah. So the Forest 971. Yeah, dude, the axe. Hey, dude, are you listening to the Sonic Reducer just started the Saturday Night Punk Rock Show. Hey, Tristan, Axe Machina, Tristan. That's a homie from the job. Oh no, wait, that's right. You were on the stream last night when we were having our lobby races. Yeah, that was so fun last night, dude. I was jazzed on that, man. All right, so here we go. So yeah, that's what it was. The homie that was in initially the P4 spot, right? I forget what his race handle was. He was gonna be like the only A+ rated driver in the lobby, and he was he was in the McGann Trophy. Trip out on this homie right here, Tristan. He's running the Sylvia. This homie, the Forest super sick racer out of the France. Oui. He was all this week. He's been running the Jaguar, and today he told my wife about the Stoke first thing this morning. Hell yeah, dude. So rad, man. Yeah, man. KXP. Everyone that knows, man. Yeah, man. I was I think it was 2 years ago now, a year and a half ago now. I went down to go see the Melvins play at this venue down in San Diego. I had seen the Melvins for the very first time 2018 while up in Seattle. I was familiar with the Melvins, but I never really checked out. Well, I don't want to say never really. I never owned any of their albums. Never that I was aware of was listening to them, but definitely familiar with their iconic artwork over the years, right? Well, I think it was 2018, maybe 2017. My buddy Jim Arison up in Seattle. Hey, shout out Jim, the OG 365, aka DJ Two Shirts. OG Jim was the one who inspired me to start skateboarding every day for a year. Especially early in sobriety when I was losing my mind. My homie Jim had went skateboarding. We've all been skateboarders since we were hell little bit. He went skateboarding every day for a year as part of his bipolar therapy. And so when I'm like early in sobriety, I'm losing my mind, and chick, I got sober before it left, and I'm fucking just like, right? I lean on what I always did ever since I was a little kid, which was to go ride my skateboard. Anyways, I'm going way off on a tangent. Don't mind me. I've got some energy drink in me. Anyway, so Jim hits me up, man, and he's like, hey, Hector, he's like, I had an extra ticket to go see the Melvins at Numos in Seattle, Capitol Hill neighborhood. You want to go? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. So I get to this show, and there were two opening acts. The first was like this Japanese, like electrical or electronic music / like video artist presentation. I forget what his name was, but it was really sick. The second band they came on was this band Red Cross, and again, I'd heard the name before but wasn't familiar with them. So as a matter of fact, pre-show I like looked them up, and I'm hearing, okay, they're this they've been around since the 70s, punk rock band out of LA. Two brothers formed it. They come out and they put on just this amazing clean set. You could tell these dudes were older and really just knew how to handle their instruments, right? It was an amazing show. I didn't know any of their songs, but it was rad, right? I mean, this rad nightclub in Seattle, man, and fucking seeing this sick ass band. At the end of that part, right, or that band set, I don't know, there was like a 20-minute whatever intermission until the Melvins come out. The Melvins come out, right, and it's King Buzzo, and he's got the whole fucking shit, man. Why did I just fucking hit the rev limiter right there? Anyways, man, they start going, man, and this is like some heavy shit, man. And I'm like, whoa. And like after like the first song is over, and like each song, well, like the first song was, I don't know, like 7 minutes long. Feeling this in the house, dude. Stoking Saturday to you. Hey, I'm just telling my Melbourne story right now, so I'm gonna continue that. But hey, stoking Saturday night to you. Great to see you. Hope your race day has been well. More importantly, hope your life day is well. Hopefully your Raptors did better than my Warriors tonight, losing to the lowly Sixers. Anyways, all right, so back to the Melvin show, man. So I'm at the show, man, and like the first song was like 7 minutes long, and the drummer's fucking murdering it, and like just it's fucking incredible, right? And I lean over to Jim, man, and I'm like, dude, man, this fucking drummer is insane, man. Like, he's like, yeah, he's also the dude that was the drummer in that first band, Red Cross. And I was like, wait a minute, that's the same drummer? He's just doing 2 sets? And the first drummer was the same thing, just all out, just fucking balls to the wall, man. Turns out it was Dale Crover. Anyways, where I'm getting at of this whole story is I walked out of that show that night, and I'll never forget, I said to Jim, man, as we were walking over the light rail station after the show, I was like, dude, you know what, from here on out, if I ever have the opportunity to go see the Melvins, I am going. I've now seen them in Bakersfield when I moved back to California, and then I saw them in San Diego. Now, where I'm getting at with the whole San Diego show is that I'm at the show, right? And I'm standing outside. I got there kind of early and, like waiting for the doors to open. And I think I had the place was at it was the House of Blues. That was the name of the venue, right? So they had like a restaurant above it. And I went to get some food.
Trash today, not like our epic race last night.
Dude, were you doing the Dragon Trail? So anyways, by eating at this restaurant before the show, I was given like some special ticket to get in before the general line. I don't know. So I'm waiting I'm waiting out front, and there's like this young, I don't know if they were a couple or a brother and sister, but I know they were from Mexico, and it was their first time seeing the Melvins, and they're like, yeah, this is our first time seeing the Melvins. We came all the way from Mexico. Well, Mexico's not too far away from San Diego, but anyways, so they're like, Hector, whoa, shit, what happened to that homie, dude? Wow, that was wild. He was like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this wall right here, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, these homies are like, yeah, dude, he was in the NSX too. I tell you, man, that's why I don't fucks with that MR NSX, man. If you don't hit that shit right, man, it's not gonna, well, for me anyways, it's definitely gonna work out. I was more like, if I were driving that car, I would have been doing the same thing. So the young lady says to me, she's like, Hector, are we gonna have like a pit tonight? And I'm like, I don't know, these guys are kind of like, they definitely get going a little bit faster, but I don't know, and this other woman, and I'm talking these youngsters, right? And I'm like, but you guys are gonna be blown away by the drummer. He's gonna like fucking change your life and da da da, right? No, it wasn't, because he wasn't even there. Dale Krober, the drummer, had to have like emergency back surgery, and he wasn't there. And I think it was gonna be a drummer from another band. Why did I just go to second right there? This would be a drummer for another band who's gonna fill in his spot. Well, I'm telling them about it. I'm like, oh, too bad Dale Krober's not here and da da da, right? And this woman like taps me on the shoulder, and she's like, hey, you're a fan of Dale Grover? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, he's my brother. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh man, like I heard about it. She's like, yeah, he'd given me tickets for this show like way far back, so of course I still want to come see the band. But I'm like, wow, that's incredible, man. At Dragon Trail, I became fried chicken. Hey, dude, you know what? That I gotta say, man, you fucking had that Deshicane dialed. So, anyways, I know I'm like mad talking, as Tristan could probably attest. I tend to talk a lot, so forgive me. But what I'm getting at this whole story is, and I promise I will get to a point, is that pre the Melvins coming out, I'm walking around the show, right? And I see this dude wearing a KXP shirt, and I was like, it's a donor shirt, man. I had just gotten my donor shirt for that year too, and I went up to him, I was like, dude, what's up, man? And like I was wearing like a hoodie or so. I was like, fuck it. So I lift up my hoodie, I'm like, yeah, KXP. And he was like, oh, okay, dude. And I'm like, all right, like, you're not fucking hyped? I'm hyped, man. I always get hella hyped when I meet someone from the Great Northwest, or especially someone familiar with KEXP. All right, so Melvin's story is over. Forgive me for not getting into more detail now. I want to hear definitely about this Dragon Trails run today. So did you know? Because the Nations Cup was this course, right? But in Group 3. Now, Billness, one, were you streaming your races today? I was out and about the majority of the day skateboarding, and then I was watching my Warriors get whooped on, so I didn't get to check it out. But assuming you were, I will, as soon as I have the opportunity, definitely be getting into a rewatch of that. Whoa, what happened to Forrest? Forrest must have incurred a penalty or something, man. We got Gypsy King 2.0. We got the Lingy, or is it Linge? All right, come on. Whoa, let's not get a motherfucking penalty. Yeah, but Philness, thanks for stopping by. Axe, thanks for stopping by. Radium, thanks for stopping by. Tristan, thanks for stopping by. Assuming Tristan's still there, maybe Tristan's chilling out on his stoop, hanging out with Mother Nature. Maybe got a little bonfire going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm definitely having some major mistakes in this race now, aren't I? Frankly, I am super lucky to be holding on this spot, man, because this homie behind me is coming in real high. As a matter of fact, he's got the fastest lap at the 154.4. That's actually really a sick race pace. I'm not sure if that's what he's doing every lap, but that's definitely a strong time for a race. I definitely lost some time right there. I've been blowing this section all race. Let's see if we can't clean this up.
Cool. Got one scheduled tomorrow.
Yeah, a bunch of old messages popped up. Wow, look at Gypsy King coming in real hot now.
Mother Nature, the farm and Hector in the background.
Yeah, this was kind of the start of my downfall last lap when, like a dummy, I went into second. Want to stay on the curb and get as much speed as I can. Tell you what, staying on the curbs gives you that much more, although that kind of don't mean shit to the homie because he's now reached my slipstream zone. Or maybe not. I'm actually, no, I was starting to make some separation, but yeah, he gained it back. I definitely went wide right there, didn't I? Yeah, he's cut up about a full second on me at this point, right? And assuming, yeah, and he's gaining on me still. All right, lower 110, but not low enough.
He may make the move on the straight and make it interesting.
Woo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure that homie is back there in the NSX, man. Which he's definitely NSXing it for sure, man. I fucked up now. Now he's got Miami. Okay, yeah, I don't know this guy, so I'm guessing he's probably gonna go for the inside line, or he's gonna give me a bump trap. That was fucking unexpected from a racer that got one scheduled for tomorrow. I'm not trying to cut you off, bro. I'm just trying to get in the curb action. As a matter of fact, showing appreciation for the for that slipstream in the event that you want to gather one of those. Whoa! I think maybe because he gave me the bump trap, and I was like, whoa, dude, I got a little bit out of control, so I had to kind of hit my brakes twice. Ooh, hope I don't have dirty tires, but I just might. Stay out of that penalty zone. I tell you what a turn of events that was right there, huh? Definitely late right there, and the homie's gaining on me again, so note to self, last lap I went into third right in that final right. Definitely don't want to have that again. I definitely got to get a better run in and exit out of this turn. I was way late on my throttle. Alright, much stronger exit, but yeah, he's still got to run on me speed-wise. That NSX, if it's ran right, man, that car is super fucking quick. Here he comes. know what, bro? You go get it. You earned it. Gypsy King 2.0, not to be confused with the Gypsy King 1.0. Haha, see what I did? Just kind of made that up right now. Don't mind me, I'll be here all week. Like, literally, I will be here all week because I live for racing. Forgive me if I went a little bit of radio silent there for a bit. I was just in a fucking zone trying to figure out how I was going to keep the lines clean with this homie as a reciprocation to the clean lines he showed me. And I just do also have to comment, that's a fucking sick livery, dude. Yeah, Goodyear tires. We don't sell them currently, but have in the past. Quality brand tires. I no longer partake in the Mother Nature portion of the burning of the herb as part of my sobriety, but definitely have nothing against it. Definitely a big proponent of all its medicinal and spiritual attributes. So yeah, kudos to this guy. That's a sick ass livery, man. I don't know if I go so far as to say it's on par with the Philness GT, aka Phil Misses, aka the Philness, the streamer out of the great wide north. All right, final lap. Yeah, kudos to this homie, man. He's been killing it in that NSX, man. He was obviously faster. He was helping me out with bump drafts earlier. I think in one of those bump drafts going to the bus stop, I screwed up and oh yeah, you know what, dude? He was giving me a bump draft, and I think because I got a little bit anxious, yeah, man, I wasn't gonna try and fight for that spot. I'm like, you know what, man? You've earned it. You've proven yourself to be more consistently quicker, so I ain't tripping, man. I'll be content. I'm not gonna like stress out, man. I'm happy right now in my assuming this spot holds up. Happy to finish with the podium, unless of course I'm pretty sure this dude was a A-rated racer, so I've definitely had that happen where I've had a B-rated racer get past me, and even though I finished like in top 5, or fuck, one time I finished like P2 and I fucking lost DR points, right? Because like my points buildup was so high and theirs wasn't as significant as my own. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know, man. I call it empathetic driving, right? Again, man, if someone's faster than me, one, I'm gonna give them that spot if they've earned it. Like now, if he made a mistake right there, gone off track, would I've gone by? Oh hell yeah, right? But I'm not gonna try and like overly defend, because that, frankly, that's gonna make the rest of us slower, right? I'd rather stay away from the rest of the pack, man. You know what I'm saying? And just continue to keep our separation. Okay, now running in the grass here, I think it's a little bit gloating right there, but you know what? That's cool. Hey, Gypsy King 2.0, if you happen to catch your stream, man, excellent race to you. Salute. Yeah, fellas, thanks for showing up tonight, man. Fucking fired up, man. Saturday night, Hector's getting a little bit wild. Partaking. Oh, yeah, totally, dude, right? Thank you, guys. Yeah, I mean, that's right. That's the goal, man. I want to earn the respect. And thank you. And appreciate that, guys. Oh, the Gypsy King. Oh, that was you right there. Dude, that was a sick-ass fucking race, dude. Hey, I was just telling the guys, man. Hey, everybody, that's the Gypsy King. I was telling the guys I was admiring your livery. That was I saw with your 420, it kind of made sense that you were staying on the grass there, that last that last part, man.
Sign of the horns.
Yeah, dude, that was a great race, man. And hey, by the way, Gypsy, if you're, yeah, exactly, dude, exactly, right. Because you know there comes races when you may need a friend, right? And they're gonna remember, oh, so and so did me right, man. And Gypsy King, I just gotta say, number one, if you're still there, bro, going to that
Gypsy King.
hell, that was honorable racing, man. Going to that chicane, or rather the bus stop, when you gave me that bump draft, and I think like I was gonna hit my brakes a little bit earlier, and then you did the right, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, like I kind of fucked you up, man. So, anyways, I just want to say I wasn't trying to like, sometimes like someone will think they're gonna get, or will like hit their brakes early to like stop some shit. I've actually had this. I encountered this racer in the Asia region, where his thing was, I'm pretty sure it was Kimi under an alternate account, that Kimi Bellicina, the world renowned super dirty racer, and anyways, like I was doing this race and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, why that guy stopped? Did he brake early and I didn't realize it? But no, he was like stopping the pack. Anyways, ain't about that life. Hey, on that note, I'm gonna take a quick pit stop.
Notice when it's intentional.
Totally, dude. Great racing with you, bro.
_GT.
Hey, pardon me, guys. I'm gonna go take a quick pit stop. I'll be back for race number 3. Excuse me.
That is a very good lineup. If you've seen those, the Descendants, Interrupter, Screeching Weasel, Propaganda 7 Seconds, Swinging Utters, Distorted Times, and more. So I'm very much looking forward to that. It's the Punk Show. It's Sonic Reducer. Let's hear it. This is Failed Imagineer from the Victory Lap release.
All right, people. Welcome to my rock and roll party tonight. Here we go. Down with me. Let's have a jam. No one
Okay, this is the untitled original version, the 1976 mix. The name of the artist, The Saints. We're listening to the KXP Sonic Reducer Saturday Night Punk Rock Show, hosted by Brian Foss. Yeah, super sick show. Like I always say, Axe Machina knows about KXP. Tristan knows about KXP because I've told him multiple times. I walk in the shop though, and you're not running KXP. That's okay. I'm mad at you, but I'm telling you, bro, you're missing on the good stuff. Saturday Night Punk Rock Show, and they're killing it right now. So if you don't already know, you want to check out some good stuff. KEXP, K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is xylophone, P is in Paul. Seattle, Washington, 90.3 FM on the radio dial. Should you ever find yourself up in the great northwestern Emerald City, 92.7 FM on the radio dial. KEXC is in California, based out of San Francisco, Oakland Bay area. I'm in neither of those zones, so I got it streaming on my iPhone app. They also have a website, kxp.org. DJs pick all their music. One of the really cool features on both the streaming app and their website is that you can go back for up to 2 weeks and listen to any radio show, or even just fast forward to any time. They have what's called the archive. Whoa, now my force feedback feels hella weak, dude. That's weird. Did I drop it down to 6? Oh. Dude, I think it's maybe time to hook up the wheel to the PC to see if there's a update, because the last time it was doing some weird shit like this. There was a update that was necessary. It was hella weird earlier. Like I paused the game, and like right after that, the feedback felt hella strong, and I was like, huh, that was weird. And okay, now I've got it set at 8. I'm not gonna lie, dude. 8 feels very nice. Why did I just go to fucking second right there? I think I even did that in the race a couple times. Hey, Gypsy, I don't know if you're still there, man. You're probably already practicing for the next race. But in the event you are, man, also kudos to you on that 154.4 fastest lap. That was sick with it. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple laps, or maybe, do I need a special connection? Yes, you have to. Well, all you gotta do is just have the. You just have to have a PC. So I want to say you said your bro has a PC for you, right, or a laptop. That's all you really need to do. So essentially, Tristan, the cord that you connect from the wheelbase to the PS5, you just connect that to the Dude, you got a 53 in race? That's fucking awesome, bro. That's really awesome. I definitely hit those in qualifying multiple laps, but yeah, I haven't broken past. I haven't broken past like a 154, maybe 0.6 in race. Yeah, man, that's an impressive result. But again, man, I also am certain, especially with all the slipstream going on in this and the bump drafting, I can definitely see how that would happen. But still, again, that it goes back to say though, if you're doing that in traffic, that's gnarly, man, because this is definitely a high traffic course, and if you get caught up in it, I'm still recovering my account from getting arrested. What happened? Did you did they like pause you or something? Reset. Is this so is this an alternate account you're running? Because I want to say you're running a German flag, right? I myself, if you probably haven't already picked up on, even though I'm flying the Union Jack from the United Kingdom, I am DR reset. Okay, I'm definitely not from the United Kingdom, as my daughter would say.
Did SR drop too much?
Did mine? I don't think so. I didn't notice. I thought I had clean races. Those last two. Gypsy King in the house. Dude, is Gypsy King coming from the fucking back of the pack?
Account, but I am German.
Okay, right on, dude. Hell yeah. Well, I've yet to visit your country, but God willing, that something will happen sooner than later. Dude, did you also do the back of the pack last race? That's fucking sick, dude. Okay, well, yeah. I'm over talking to this guy like, hey, dude, like, be an A-rated driver like me. You might be better. Follow me. I'll show you the ropes, kid. Look at my dumb ass, dude. Hey, that's fucking sick, bro. Get it. Hey, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ring. Let's have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving on. We'll keep it in classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure. Hey, Axe, man. Thanks for showing up. Thank you, bro. Good to see you, Axe. Get on that Sonic Reducer, man. They're killing it right now. We'll see you next time. May your night be well, bro. Again, if I should I feel the need to express any opinions, make sure those set of opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit cars with my car. Don't get mad and talk shit, and don't get so full of myself that I think I'm like the sickest fucking racer out, man. Like, fucking check me out. I'm gonna fucking let this guy go by, dude. He's like, Hector, I was gonna smoke your ass anyways, dog. Yeah, all due respect, bro. I real talk. I do mean all well for my competitors, man. And like we were talking about earlier, right? Developing friendships with the racers on course. Absolutely, man. That's the way you improve all the way around, man. You know, you get to, and I remember early on hearing Anti-Meta talk about this, right? You want to develop relationships, right, with other racers, get used to their tendencies, because you're basically not going into races blindly, right? And forgive me about that, Ultraman. That is also the homie back there. Ultraman also in the NSX. Ultraman, a homie. Hey, dude. Okay, I just also gotta give myself I'm gonna spray my arm, pat myself on the back for recognizing the German flag, dude. I've always been a big fan of geography, right? The plates, the Earth skin. Maybe get a reset from. Whoa! All right, Ultraman is trying to alter the course trajectory of my vehicle. That is the homie, though, man. So, Yeah, I know there's no ill will intended. Race that homie plenty time. Tip man gets by. Go get it. Everyone loves the tits. All right. Whoa, Forrest, man. Forrest has been having some serious technical difficulties with the that Sylvia tonight, man. Trying to give him a bump back up. I was gonna go by, but I'm like, I can't do the homie like that, man. He's always gonna help me out, so I'm gonna do. Whoa. Tip man, dude. What were you? Stop. Dude, why did the fucking tip man just smash me off course and bounce, man? Okay. I'm gonna keep it PMA as much as I can, but unless he's stopping up ahead. Wow, I got some serious damage too, don't I? Wow, I can feel it in the car, the way it's handling. Yeah, man, that was I don't know. What do you guys think? I thought he literally just ran me out of the way right there, and then just kept going, dude. Yeah. Assuming that's the case, man, I'm just gonna keep it PMA. I'm gonna zip my lip. Yeah. Not the end of the world. What is this? Race number 3? Yeah, right? Now, maybe I would understand if a mistake was made, right, on his braking. But the fact that he just ran through and then ran off, that leads me to believe that maybe there was a, yeah, that was an unfortunate turn of events, man. You know what? I still love tits, though. But the tip man, yeah. Yeah, the tip man. I'll just put it to you like this, man. If a bolt of lightning happened upon his establishment where he's currently sitting, I would not be upset, man. I would do you like that, man. Yeah, that was a wild turn of events, man. You know, I was gonna say, man, I had the opportunity to get by the forest, but I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna leave the homie hanging, and I had a feeling had I gone by the forest, probably wouldn't have ran into that scenario. So, whatevs, it's all good. I ain't making tripping. Race 3 on the night. I've already had a couple podiums, so yeah, I ain't tripping, dude. Probably gonna end up losing a lot of DR points, but whatever, man. I've had so much fun. And, you know, occasionally, right, we were talking about earlier, man, sometimes you're just going to encounter those psychopaths. Well, again, I don't know. Maybe he got hit. I don't know. Again, I don't want to make it go to judgment, but, yeah. As a matter of fact, last night I was, it was last night, right? I was racing with this cat, and at first, it was an incident in the bus stop, and I was like, wow, like, that was really weird. That homie didn't have to do that, and, after the race, right, I jumped over to 3 in the morning's stream, and right when I jumped, I was just jumping over to say what up, and right when I jumped in there, he just happened to be pulling up the replay, right? And I was like, oh, dude, I was wondering what happened right there, and in the replay, he's like, yeah, dude, he's like, I want to see that too, what happened? He's like, oh, and then we saw in the replay that the homie wasn't being dirty, he just got hit from behind, slammed into me. And I was like, oh, okay, right. So then I was like talking all sorts of smack about him right on my stream, and I wanted to just reach out to him and just let him know, hey man, like it was cool. Well, he's solamente español, and mi español is muy poquito. So I tried, right, but I wasn't able to convey the message. And as a matter of fact, so I sent this message, right, essentially tell him like, hey man, like, last race was my fault, and you were driving hella good, right? I try to keep it simple, right? Try to convey that, like, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if it was lost in translation or just my spelling wasn't right, but he gave my message a thumbs down symbol. So I'm like, oh, okay, dude, like maybe, and then like the next race, I'm like, hey, like Buenos Suertes, which is like good luck in Espanol, right? And he basically told me I was being out of control and wild, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, I but then again, maybe I'm losing in translation too, man. But yeah, I think I want to say he referred to me as a chacarron, and I'd never heard that phrase, so I looked it up, and it sounded like there were two meanings to it. One being a user of cocaine, and another being really messed up. So I'm gathering he was insinuating, were you high or some shit like that? No, I am not high. I'm just high on life. Well, maybe high a little bit of caffeine. But yeah, whatevs, dude. So yeah, I'm not really entirely certain how I'm feeling about the homie in the P3 spot right now. I thought we were cool, but now that I think about it more and more, I'm pretty sure I have encountered this guy before. And seeing that now Forrest is now knocked out of the top three, and know for a fact that Forrest is exponentially faster than the Tip Man, there might have been some extracurricular activity going on there, man. So, is what it is. Yeah, so my guess is probably Tip Man was probably going through there, trying to take that inside line just like I did from the homie, but wasn't as concerned about leaving space for myself, so my guess is that's what probably happened. Yeah, I'm not, again, mega bugging, I'm just, wish that didn't have happened, because it would have been nice to have been a little bit more competitive towards the front, but is what it is. And still a whole lot of race to go. Pretty much anything can happen. Ideally, I'd like to, shit, man, look at this, like at least 4 cars right there that I'd like to make some serious progress towards, if not outright get past. I doubt that will be happening, but we will soon find out. Whoa, did someone just quit, or what happened right there? How'd I just all of a sudden move up to E12 from 13? Maybe someone quit? I don't know. Bunch of old messages popping up right over here. Ooh, came seriously close to hitting the wall right there. Wonder what happened to the Gypsy racer, man. I wonder where he's at in the pack. So he was doing the back of the pack challenge. Again, more old messages. Whole lot of race to go. Radio Brothers, that's right. Hey, kudos to the homie up ahead, Mike. He was getting super loose right there and managed to get out of there without a penalty. Good on you, bro. Oh shit, dude, I spilled my fucking dank beverage, motherfucker. That sucked. Not something I wanted to do, but I did it. God damn it. Yeah, moral of the story, don't try to reach over and grab your beverage without looking where your hand is at.
I'ma go get me some racing in myself.
Alright, there's another spot gained back. Oh, it looks like maybe someone finally had enough of the tip man's antics, huh? Forest, P9 spot. I don't know where these other guys are at. Be kind of sweet to get back to single digits position. Don't know if that's going to happen, but that would be the ideal turn of events. All right, lap number 8. So I got about 3 laps to go to see if I can ideally get to my goal of making some progress back into this race. Alright, we got another group of cars up ahead. Let's see if I can ideally make some additional progress towards these cats as well. I'd really like to get up again into the single digits placing. That would, all things considered, make things kind of somewhat okay in my book. The only number one thing that would make it all the way good is if the homie currently occupying the P2 spot spun out and hit a wall just like he fucking pushed me out on. But you know what, man, if that's his style, then that's what he's got to do. Yeah, trying to keep it PMA, but my ego doesn't like shit like that, man. Alright, a lot of cars right up ahead. Let's see what happens. That's a lot of cars all going towards the bus stop at the same time. Running out of race. I want to see everyone do well. Well, again, everyone except the homie currently occupying P2. Everyone else, though, I want to see do hella good. Hey, kudos to all these guys are getting through there hella cleanly, man. That's fucking sick with it. And again, kudos to all these guys. Look at that single file line of cars, man, and they're all holding their line true. That's fucking radical. I love seeing that kind of racing, man. Everyone's keeping it fucking cool for the most part. Shane Richard, yeah, Shane Richard, been a while, bro. How are you, man? Hey, everybody, say what up to the Shane Richard. Stoking Saturday Night Team, my man. Hope your race day is well. More importantly, hope your life day is well for you and your familia, wherever you may be on this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. Over here, Euro Region Racing. Everyone's been really cool again, except for that fucking car in P2 spot. He can go fucking die. Yeah, I'm definitely not keeping it extra PMA right there, right? Have a good night, my dudes. I'm gonna go get in some racing. Oh man, I didn't. Holy shit! Look at what's going on over here. Got some serious stuff going on right there. Wow, dude. Oh shit, man. That was crazy. So yeah, I had a feeling with all those cars at some point something was probably gonna go awry, and certainly did. So who do we got up front? We got the Pezzi full gas. Yeah, so, yeah, I think all things considered, getting bumped all the way to the back of the pack and moving back up about 8 more spots. Yeah, I will take that overall for a win, man. Kudos to the homie, the Gypsy King 2.0 in the P3 spot, looks like. Kudos to the homie, the Dr. Douglas with the W. 0 kudos to the P2 homie. Yeah, that was not cool, man. Unless, if he apologizes to me after the race, that'd be sick. And in which case, it'll be water under the bridge. If not, fuck that guy, and every time I see him, your pace is crazy. Yeah, it could have been better, but thank you though, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that was a wild race. Oh, that's what I gotta do, man. I spilled my... Oh, it's not so bad. You know, as a matter of fact, I had even left this towel over here earlier. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was definitely not a fan. I mean, I'm sure I gotta go back and watch that replay, man, but yeah, that was fucking weak, dude. And honestly, if that guy's gonna be out and about in the field, I don't even think I want to race over here anymore right now. All right, let's see how we did. I didn't even get a clean race rating? I got fucking taken out, and I didn't get a clean race rating? Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. So what, he knocked me out on
TBH Titman is a dick.
Yeah, dude, he knocked me out, pushed me out. I think it was lap 3. So in 7 laps,
Titman tool.
Hitman, yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Whatevs, dude. Fun ass race. Gypsy, good to see you. On that note, you know what? I'm gonna jump in one more fucking dude. I'm gonna go life on the motherfucking edge. I'm having too much fun. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop. Be right back, guys. Yeah, again, so I was just doing the math. Essentially, yeah, if I had like 3 laps and I finished under 6 seconds, that means that at a faster pace. So, whatevs, dude. No, I was just meditating on it right now, and I mean, like, I think we all come to a point where we realize that just straight barging is not the way to make friends on course, right? Or earn the respect. It's almost like blacklisting yourself, right? Becoming a pariah. I know I certainly don't want to do that. I know when I'm out here racing, right, then these cats know that I'm going to keep it cool, and in turn they're going to keep it cool with me, right? And you know, a lot of people say like, oh, it's just a game, you shouldn't get worked up about it. Yeah, I mean, I get that to a degree, right? But Gran Turismo, and I would suspect could be the same said for any sort of driving experience, right? I know a lot of people are like, I don't know, I call Gran Turismo like a simulation game, right? Like to me, it's like I'm driving a car. I get all the sensations through my equipment. Yeah, I mean, it's rude, and it's like, it seems to me like, right, if you want to improve your skills, and yeah, to me, yeah, it's almost, I completely take people out of, yeah. Yeah, you know, man, I will definitely go there. It's kind of a fine line though, right? Like, do you want to respond, or, you know, or just like kind of like let it go? I find I have more peace, just like in real life, man. I don't want to have resentments, right? Like, it's one of the things I've learned in my sobriety, for example, right, is that when I'm angry, right, that's because of my own fear, man. Like, if I'm living in peace, right, and not living too angrily or too happily, right, if I'm just like kind of in the middle, that's a place of peace, right? But what I'm getting at is that like me, I take this like it's almost like, for me, like skateboarding, right? It's almost like a discipline, a form of meditation in a way. It's definitely a hobby, right? And it's more than a game, man. It's hella fun, right? It's community, it's all of that, right? And so when people are like, oh, you know, we can't get mad, it's just a game, I kind of understand that to a point, right? Like, I mean, get it, it's make-believe, right? But it's still very important, and it's, you know, we work hard to improve our skills, man. Like, I know for myself, man, I'm going to go out, I'm going to watch a lot of videos, I'm going to study a lot of lap guides, I'm going to invest time into it. One, because, well, the primary goal is it's hella fun, man. It's I'll often make the analogy that Gran Turismo is, and my affinity for racing games since I was a kid, starting off with pole position in the arcade, was it's almost like one of the most simplistic forms of competition, right? Just humans racing, right? We're fucking, I don't know, maybe like way back in the olden days where we're running from a fucking, I don't know, saber-toothed tiger, right? And that's like a survival skill. So, like, who's running the fastest, right, is gonna survive. Who gets away from the fucking tiger, right? And I don't know, eventually maybe that like formed into like a hunting game during fucking the spring harvest, you know, in Neanderthal times. I don't know. You know, I'm just talking out of my ass, man. But I don't know. Am I really? Could this really have happened? Anyways, I think it appeals to like our most basic lizard brain, right? And it just seems to me like, right, there's so much content out there that's designed to help people to become better racers, right? In the long run, the cleaner you are, the faster everyone's going to be, right? The more your success you're going to have. So when, and I get it, man, like there was a point before I understood, and I'm still learning every day, right? Before I understood so much of the etiquette that's involved, right? I didn't, I just ran through it and didn't know what I was doing. Now, later on, after watching these Tijni and Arius and especially Anti-Meta and all these guys, right? I started to learn, oh, that's why you want to be cleaner, right? You get better. Anyways, all right, so on that note, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. That maybe we'll either maintain or gain our driver or sportsmanship / safety race. Have a fun ass race, competitive race for myself. I'm gonna say it as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, I say ideally, because I definitely crossed the line last race, and I won't be the last time either, I'm sure. Ideally, make sure the set of opinions within the PMA is positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. As a reminder, I say that out loud for myself, not because I'm some pearl of fucking wisdom or righteous driving. I will get angry and be like, fuck that motherfucker. I will get angry and bump your ass off the track too if I'm able to catch up to you if you spin me out on a fucking turn. But I don't want to go there, right? I don't want to have that presentation, man. Like, who wants to watch some dude fucking hella mad and like trying to hit other cars back? Like, that doesn't sound like fucking fun. I wouldn't want to watch that shit. So anyways, yeah. All right, so race number 4 on the night. This will be my ultimate race on the evening. After this, I'm going to go chill out in the beautiful night, have a smoke, and then jump into my Stephen King book, which I didn't have the opportunity to get into last night because I was up so late racing with the homies, the Philness and the Tristan. Shout out to those guys, man. Tristan and I were talking the job about getting a lobby going, and yeah, so he hit me up. I think I was even like done racing. I'd gotten off racing, was doing a ton of races in the Americas, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm done racing for the night. And then Tristan got me all fired up, and I was like, you know what, dude, fuck it, man. It's a Friday. I'm all wired on Monster Energy drink. Fuck it, let's get in some racing, man. So that's exactly what I did, man, and it was great, man. We raced at like 12:30, something like that. I think I finally fell asleep a little after 1, and you know, it was a Friday night, man. I didn't have to go to work today. I didn't get a full 8-hour sleep, but I got a good night's sleep. I had a good breakfast. Got out, did some good skateboarding in the sunshine. Okay, we got a bunch of old messages right here.
People out of HT race when they are dirty. Good luck, Hector.
Whoa, sorry, bro. So ideally, right now, I just want to, as much as possible, keep away from Titman because, yeah, his driving style is a little bit unusual, and I don't want to be a part of it. So I know that if I'm staying on my lines, I'm going to be much quicker than he, and that's the goal, to ideally get some separation. Hopefully the Ultraman behind me.
Yesterday so fun.
And the, whoa, how is there a fucking yellow flag up ahead when there's like no one up ahead? That was bizarro. Go, bro, go, bro. Oh, the forest let me have it, dude. That was super sick of it, man. Wow. The forest is the good homie, man. Thank you for that, bro. You know, actually, I gotta say too, because Forrest will likely be catching up to me, and as soon as the opportunity presents itself, I will be presenting him back with that position, man, because that is the homie. And yeah, I really appreciate that honorability. He gave me the clean pass on there, and I think he recognized that my car was likely going to be faster than the Sylvia, and he works his race right, his strategy right. He's going to be coming back likely last lap anyways to regain that position, especially if he's super close to me. I'm definitely giving him that spot back since he hooked me up right there, man. So the Forest is super sick with it. I think even Radion mentioned earlier, he is, to quote, an uber good driver, man. Yeah, a lot of respect for the Forest, dude. And it looks like the tip man may have struck again. This fucking guy, dude. Again, I don't think that was crossing the line. That wasn't too below the standards of the PMA, right? Yeah. So, anyways, race number 4 on the night. First 2 races. Pretty fucking awesome result. A couple podium finishes. Second race, I was sitting, I think at the time, like P4 or P5 when I got knocked out in what I felt to be a less than honorable manner. Was able to fight back my way to a few spots, and then due to some misfortune of my competitors, I ended up gaining 3 more spots. So I think I climbed back from like P15 to like fucking P, was I 8 or 7? I can't remember, it was 8 or 7. Yeah, it was, frankly, I was highly surprised and pleased at the same time with the result of that last race, all things considered, man. Yeah, ideally don't want to have funk with other racers, but yeah, again, all things considered, man, that was about as good as I could have hoped the result turned out to be, given how crappy it all started out with. All right, so yeah, race number 4 on the night, Euro region. This is my now 5th race on the day. I did a race this morning, 1 race America's region. I woke up, was watching the homies Lead Pencil and Radion UK do their lap work at Watkins Glen. Lead Pencil again, LEDPENCIL streamer out of Maryland State, East Coast here of the United States, or whatever the fuck we are anymore. Whoa! And he started this series, I think it's been about 5 months now, maybe 6 months. This series called Essential Race Strategies with Lead. Basically a tutorial series for newer, less experienced racers, right? Just to basically develop the kind of like the basic tools to have in your tool chest to be a successful competitor on course, right? And I think it's fantastic, the series, the amount of work it's putting into it. I mentioned this before, it's a whole family affair as I understand it. His son helps him with the computers, his sister's involved as like his essentially social media coordinator, man. Yeah, just fantastic. His mom comes on the streams and she's actually coming on my stream before, and just randomly, right? And we just started chatting about music, and just overall great dude. He does really awesome live streams. He's part of the PHG race team. It's my understanding that's the Papa's House of Game. So I'm gathering. I don't really know the specifics of it. I'm gathering Papa is a racer. I think out of maybe the Florida state. Anyways, he's got a racing team. Papa's House of Game. Yeah, a lot of those racers. You see the PHG symbol. They're often super rad, clean racers. Well, not even often, all the time, man. So yeah. This is now, I think, at least the second that he's done where he gets with a more experienced racer, such as Radeon, and helps them go through a course that might be giving them challenges. So specifically this course this week, Radeon had mentioned to Led that he hoped to improve upon, and Led's like, hey, let's do almost like a live interview / walkthrough throughout the course, man, where they were just training out together. Radeon UK, in case I've already mentioned that. Awesome streamer, man. Make sure to check out his page. He's out of he's residing in the Thailand, the home of I'm gathering, though I've never visited Thailand. Some hella good food. I'm a big fan of Thai food, and he's originally out of the UK, but in Thailand on business. And yeah, man, check out his channel. He's a really great dude, man. Really engaging personality. Guarantee you, if you're looking for a good stream, man, Radeon UK is someone you definitely want to check out. All right, so I've definitely been watching this. I had a good amount of separation, like 3 seconds. Lost about, looking like a full second now, because we're getting closer to like the 2.3 seconds. Oh, Gypsy King gets past the tit, man. Gypsy King doing the back of the pack to the front challenge. So amazing. We got some old messages from the homie, the Philness, also FYI streamer out of the Great White North. Philness is awesome. Oh shit, what happened back there? These guys were like 2 seconds back, and now they're like 3.5 seconds back. So I don't know if there was some drama back there or what happened, man. Something must have happened. I'm gathering, and I don't want to make assumptions because I wasn't back there, but I've got a good idea who may have been the root cause. Some scenarios going on back there. Just say, oh, cool. I love to see the Ultraman getting a position back, man. Yeah, he was sitting in third, and someone else had moved up. And, that someone else got knocked back down. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And, all right, so we're on lap number 6. 10-lap race. Fourth race on the night over here in the Euro region for myself. Fifth race on the day. Fifth race on the day. I mentioned earlier, did a race over in the States this morning in the Americas region. I was really fortunate to walk out of that with a podium, man. That was a pretty strong lobby I was facing, so I was pretty excited about that. Had some, knock on wood, I've had some pretty decent success here the last few nights. Started off the week, first 2 races, I think at the time I had I jumped in my first race with like a 1:54.7 qualifying time, and was like fucking 11 or 12 or something, man. Got smoked like 2 races in a row, penalties, just the works, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. I really love Watkins Glen. I've had some good, strong competition here and results in the past. Love the Group 4 cars, generally stronger suited to my minimal skill set. And so I remember that night, that Monday night, it was a hella warm night. I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to go across the street and get in some skateboarding and kind of clear my head and come back and see what I can do. So came back, again, cleared my head, found a ghost that worked well for myself to chase and gain a good feel for the course. and was able to get my qualifying time down significantly to a more competitive in the starting grid, right? And and then after that, man, the race has been pretty much, I'd say overall, I've probably been having about 70% success this week, and success being like DR points gained. It's also been a great week of SR, especially after last week's fucking just SR hellhole of fucking Red Bull penalty ring, man. I fucking, for some reason, that's one of those courses, man. I can do decent on it, man. I can get a decent qualifying time, man, but something about that course in race, man, I tend to incur so many penalties, dude. So yeah, anyways, that was that. All right, so yeah, the Gypsy King coming in real hot. Not surprising. He's also holding the fastest lap, the 1:54.1, which is insane pace. I'm gathering he's probably also running some steady 1:54 laps. I am not. I've definitely hit that achievable goal in qualifying, and I've definitely hit it in some races of late where I've had multiple 1:54 laps in race. Not tonight, though. Tonight I've been basically keeping about the 1:54 range. There goes a rather 1:55 range. Although every 1:54, even if it's a high one, is better than a 1:55. That's for sure. So yeah, again, Gypsy King 2.0, sick ass racer. I think we have met in the past. Forgive me if Gypsy King, if you are listening and you're like, Hector, man, we've already been bros for a bit, man. Forgive me. Sometimes you just don't see dudes for a while and don't maybe recognize the race handles. So forgive me, bro. But yeah, sick ass racer, and he's doing the back of the pack, and yeah, he's murdering it, obviously. So yeah, Gypsy King, shout out my dude. I forgot to ask him, man, if he's also streaming, man. I hope he is, man, because I'd love to see the race from his perspective. Because yeah, obviously he's mega murdering it. All right, 1:10.674. That's pretty decent. Not the greatest, but pretty decent. Yeah, and the Gypsy King just gaining and gaining and gaining, and good on you, my dude. 1:34.209. I can rocks with that.
Good evening, good sir.
Yeah, Shane Richard.
Yesterday so fun.
Gypsy King, maybe get DR reset from Le Mans. Oh yeah, these are all definitely old messages. All right, a much lower 1:54 lap. I like that. A little bit late on my throttle right there. I felt myself going wide. Trying to see in the my rear view mirror. It looks like after the Gypsy King, doesn't look like there's really anybody back there. So I'm wondering if it's just basically just myself and the Gypsy King up here up front. Yeah, Homeboy's now got it at 0.7. Wow. One 10.654. 134.222. All right, let's see what we can do. Definitely went way too wide right there. Slow was able to hold on to it though. Whoa. Woo. No, fucking hit the wall. Thought you were going around, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to block you right there. Here, you go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it, bro. You earned it. Oh, shit. I was trying to give it to you, bro. Man. I made the mistake. Dude, I wasn't trying to block you, Gypsy King. I was trying to, as a matter of fact, I was trying to give you that spot. Okay, I think the homeboys let me get up there and get it. I do appreciate it there, brother. I was trying to give you the spot, but that's okay. I think he was like, no, bro, you go get it, man. So you want to go get it, man. I ain't tripping. I'm going to give you plenty of room. Don't even worry about it, bro. You are good. I had this fucking dude yesterday, man. Was it like 2 days ago? All right, where's the homie on my radar? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Dude, he's letting me have the win, dude. Okay, man. That's super chill of you, bro. I was trying to. I was fucking trying to give it to him, dude. Hey, Gypsy. If you happen to be listening, man, that was fantastic, dude. One, amazing driving, back of the pack. Dude, man, yeah, that was super cool of you, bro. I appreciate the. I mean, obviously you're fast. Just for the record, I wasn't trying to fucking block you right there, dude. Coming out of the dude, that was super cool, man. Where's the Gypsy King? Did area? Okay, here we go. Where do I got to go to right here? I got to get to the mic. This guy. Yeah, am I already fucking homies with the Gypsy King, by the way? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even homies with him, man.
Busy as shit.
You play so late. I never catch yours on damn 3 hours.
I gotta say you should drive the
Okay, these are some old ones.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Gypsy. Again, if you happen to be listening, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if you got a YouTube page. So, high octane racing. Left your comments somewhere uncertain, like I certainly did. Yeah, I'm definitely done racing for let's see, Gypsy King. I'm definitely done racing for the night. Like I said, I'm gonna add Gypsy King. Oops. Gypsy King GT7. Nope, I don't see as a matter of fact, I'm just jump on here. Let me see, he's on there. I want to go right here. I want to go to friends. Oh shit! What was his See this right here. Where's the trying to find the thing. Oh, what was this? Race handle? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be Gypsy King TF. I was gonna try and message him, but I'll do that later. Yeah, coming into the gosh, what was it? It was the
Better head off SFO. Have a great evening.
Thai food is the bomb, dude. The open lobby yesterday is so fun. Oh yeah, this is these are all the messages. So hey, I'm gonna go and get out of here. It's 10:30. I'm pretty beat. Apparently, someone in the course was considered a dirty idiot there. I could,
If you
I could.
free tomorrow between 9-11 your time, I be streaming.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Like 9:30. Yeah, I will. I will definitely be
Cheers,
up.
brother.
These may make move on straight. Mother Nature, the farm, and Hector in the background. Hey Phil, that's good to see you, man.
Have a good one, guys. GTG.
No worries, I know. Oh, okay. This is the. These are the homies, all old messages. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Great racing tonight, Euro region, man. A lot of fun. Um, Definitely one character was a little bit
Great
overzealous.
racing, Gypsy King.
But yeah, overall, a great night. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Everyone has showed up, man. Shane Richard, Tristan, the Philness, the Radeon, Ax Machina, Gypsy King, all the homies. Thank you. Great racing. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody check out Lead Pencil and Radeon UK's video. It's super sick. On that note, I'm going to end my stream as always on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people, human race. We can absolutely do better. Will it ever change? Likely not. There's so much insanity in humanity. But as a whole, we don't need to be shooting people. We don't need to be bombing people, man. That's
In the morning.
senseless. P2 needs to be a spinning tornado. Oh yeah, these guys are talking about some other stuff. Yeah, we can absolutely do better. All love for you and yours. All stoke for you and yours. Whatever we do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able to be of service to another, right? Therein lies the reward, this ever so brief miracle we call life. So yeah, I'm just kind of whispering as other people sleep in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. For y'all, a great race night. More importantly, life day, or did I say race life? Race day or night. More importantly, uh, yeah, an awesome life day. I will see y'all at the next races. Likely be doing some running in the morning, maybe even checking out Philness stream on the YouTube in the morning as well. So I'm out later. Peace.